enjoyed your video.
Where's the pizza cutter? Babe, do you see the pizza cutter out there anywhere?
I have so many of them. Enjoy.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. You ever notice how professional virtue signalers all tend to be the least virtuous people, especially when they come from the Hollywood music or sports industry? They use their big platforms in the Hollywood Hills to lecture all of us. And yet, with a very regular clip, these people are being exposed as the monsters that they decry others to be, right? Diddy saying, white men, like Donald Trump, need to be prosecuted, investigated? No. Banished.
White men like Trump need to be banished. That way of thinking, it's real dangerous.
It's real dangerous, says the moral arbiter, Diddy. You know, the guy who is now accused of sexually abusing 120 people, drugging them with horse tranquilizer, including 25 minors. But it's Donald Trump who needs to be banished. You know, it's like overcompensation is actually a model for these people. They have to go to the extremes because they're hiding things. They're hiding themselves. They're hiding their own sins. Like the nature of evil is that it can't sit still. It has a nervous energy. That's why when you go through downtown San Francisco or like the Kensington neighborhoods in Philadelphia and you see all these tweakers, right? They can't sit still. They're all like this. Diddy's doing that interview is like such an interesting clip because it shows that he's hiding something. Trump needs to be banished. Oh, really? Okay. All right. You filthy, you absolute human scum. 25 minors. Oh. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, who can tolerate the presence of guys like this, right? You know, who are their friends? And you like look at the concentric circle. Seldom do criminals operate alone. You look at the concentric circles, and you can really like piece it all together as to who Diddy was involved with, right? Who were the people that were getting his attention and bringing this demonic minstrel show to the White House? Dude, this guy has been to the White House like a bunch of times. Just like Harvey Weinstein. You know, Obama sent his daughter to go work for Harvey Weinstein. That's a fact. Like while he was in the White House, Harvey Weinstein was welcomed and toasted at the White House as a model for all young people. Sick. They're sick individuals. Diddy's bodyguard says there are tapes of politicians at his freak-off parties. These are the parties with allegedly the young children, according to new reports. Now, there are allegedly pornos being shopped around with famous A-list celebrities, lawyer says. Oh, no. Who could those A-list celebrities be? Boy, be pretty bad if Diddy's bodyguard said that there are tapes of politicians from his freak-off parties, which Diddy's bodyguard did say this, and that those tapes of politicians may well now be for sale. Uh-oh. You know, it really makes you wonder, like, exactly why the feds, who've clearly known about this degenerate for a very long time, rush so quickly to arrest him. Really makes you wonder. Let's go ahead and listen to these allegations. A lawyer saying that they have, they know people that are in possession of these tapes.
So was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before. So like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
this
I can't
tape.
explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really?
More high profile than Diddy. I mean, Diddy is a very famous person. So who could possibly be more high profile? Who could it be? We don't know. We're not sure. Who could be more high profile? I mean, Diddy is dude's really, really famous. Who could it possibly be? Let's listen.
And you've seen it.
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
Oh
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video. And I can tell the video was pornographic in nature.
Oh, my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at
Okay.
a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video. So to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded it.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's bodyguard says there are tapes of politicians at freak-offs. Oh, my. Oh, well. That kind of explains this current locking up and denying of bail of Diddy. Jeffrey Epstein of the music industry. Sean Diddy Combs' alleged list of accomplices to be revealed soon. The names will shock you, attorney says. Oh, my. Look at this. Sean Diddy Combs, just one of many powerful people who will go down for the alleged sexual crimes that took place at his parties, events, auditions, and more. At a press conference held Tuesday in Houston, attorney Tony Busby warned the day will come when the names of the other perpetrators and bystanders associated with Combs' alleged illegal activities are revealed to the public. We will expose the enablers who enabled the conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue no matter who the evidence implicates. He's representing over 100 victims. Oh, man. The day will come when the names, other than Sean Combs, and there are a lot of names, long list already, because of the nature of the case, we are going to make damn sure that we were right before we do it. The names will shock you. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. Whew. And he also details how there are victims. He's representing 125 victims. How the victims, many of them are minors, 25 at least. Well, Diddy, I got to tell you, let's just hope you have a get out of jail free card. I mean, we don't hope that, but I mean, we don't hope that. If any of this turns out to be true, we hope you never see the light of day again and are immediately shipped to Guantanamo Bay. Or, well, maybe you'll hear this woman cackling down the hallway of your prison cell one of these days. And you'll just say, wow, why is the red light in my cell suddenly on the camera not blinking? It's a little strange, that. In a interview with Chris Cuomo on News Nation, imprisoned rapper Suge Knight says that Diddy's connections to Obama are criminal and illegal, and that the two of them have a long history together. Oh, my. That Diddy was an FBI informant. Oh, no. And that there's so much more to this story. Have a listen.
Do you think that Diddy
can do so?
Do you think Diddy knows enough that it's a very delicate balance, that maybe investigators will want to know these other names and greatly reduce his exposure to criminality, to time, versus what people would do to keep him quiet?
Number one, I've been knowing him a long time, and we was friends. We're not enemies, but we were friends. He's not a dummy, so he's smart enough to work his magic. On top of that, this man right here, he been involved with the FBI and of his career. Yeah, he got powerful people. One of his partners who started his company with drug money, President Obama, got him out of prison. So it's not like he don't have no moves.